What do you know of bones?
No need to bump.
Come on.
Wouldn't.
I know a dead body when I see one.
You'll never.
Wouldn't hurt to know what the bugger.
Stay clear on.
What's a German doc? What's a German doc?
What's going on there?
Someone's up to no good.
Like finding an... Wouldn't hurt to know what the bug...
Watch where you're going!
I suppose this...
Him!
Poor dead
What is the meaning of this?
Mr. Darwin has sent me to ensure you reach him safely, with your cargo intact. Just act naturally.
What do we have here?
Right. So, how is your father? Maybe
Like finding a needle in a haystack. What's a German doctor supposed to look?
Stand up, Doctor!
I need help in fighting this woman! Stop attacking her one at a time! to call attention to how remiss he was in forgetting to warn me about the delicate situation which brings me here today. Are you just going
Like
to
finding a
leave
needle
me
in a
here?
haystack.
Oh, splendid!
Know what the bugger looks like.
I'll do my best not to call attention to how remiss he was in forgetting to warn me about the delicate situation which brings me here today.
Dr. Schwartz? Never got on the train.
Get on deck.
You can't escape. You must...
I think a little bit to Mr. Darwin.
At last! My heart hasn't stopped pounding. You have it? Wonderful! But where is Dr. Schwartz?
I'm afraid he was intercepted, sir, in Germany. However, I have recovered the fossil.
Dear Lord. I should tell you, I was recently approached by men who sought to purchase all my research on the condition I work only for them. Obviously, I refused. Scientific knowledge cannot be bought. It belongs to everyone. Let these villains do their worst.
Won't be a moment.
Enjoy Madagascar.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Scotland Yard remains privileged! What is being in...
All right, B. Who are you and what's your game?
Come on, hit the bastard! Turn yourself in! But I will.
Well, if it isn't my dear old chum, Mr. Disraeli. Now, Prime Minister, which of your friends is about to stab you in the back?
The Corrupt Practices Bill is a vital step in reforming our government. If the majority party is allowed to dictate the results of contested elections, we can scarcely call ourselves free.
If we yield up our rights bit by bit to the courts, we can scarcely call ourselves free, sir.
This is so like you, Gladstone. You would rather throw your body upon the gears of progress than surrender one iota of power.
By God, Disraeli, you are a fool!
Stop him!
I'm not standing by parliamentary privilege of the muck.
Well, if it isn't my dear old chum, Mr. Disraeli. Now, Prime Minister, which of your friends is about to stab you in the back?
The Corrupt Practices Bill is a vital step in reforming our government. If the majority party is allowed to dictate the results of contested elections, we can scarcely call ourselves free.
If we yield up our rights bit by bit to the courts, we can scarcely call ourselves free, sir.
This is so like you, Gladstone. You would rather throw your body upon the gears of progress than surrender one iota of power.
By God, Disraeli, you are a fool! I'll not stand idly by and watch you drag parliamentary privilege through the muck.
No, certainly not. You'd rather return us to the yoke of tyranny? Perhaps while we're at it, Mr. Gladstone, we could repeal Magna Carta and return the crown to the bloody Stuarts!
How dare you, sir? Merely because I do not wish to see government placed in the hands of judges, you would make these slanderous accusations? I'll not stand for it.
Then I shall obviate the requirement. Good evening, sir.
Not good.
B, I presume. Pleasure to meet you. B.
B! My name's Herbert!
And why are you following the Prime Minister?
It's just the job, sir! Some old bloke paid me to...
Smug bastard.
Don't let that happen again.
Bloody hell! Where'd you come from?
Well, I was born in Crawley, but that's by the by. Who are you working for?
I never got his name. Old chap, big moustache, wore some kind of uniform. Whose ours, maybe?
What's his game?
Please, you'll kill me.
And a 3-story drop will shatter your legs and send you to the workhouse. Difference is you can run from him.
Tomorrow! My lads are going to attack the Prime Minister's carriage on the way to Parliament.
Perfect.
What a mess! Please, spare me.
So much for the house call. I have to find a way into that carriage.
Where do you think you're going? Get the bastard! I have the chance! Stop it! Put down your weapon!
What's the meaning of this? Who the devil are you?
Prime Minister, I'm your new bodyguard, Jacob Fry.
I wasn't informed of any new bodyguard. Who's your commanding officer?
Let the boy speak, Dizzy.
Madam, apologies. But we've learned of a threat on your life. And the Met thought it best to move quickly.
Threat? What sort of threat?
That sort. If you excuse me a moment.
Where'd they come from?
Make it pay! Die!
Where'd they come from?
That's right, boyo.
See here! What's all this?
Not so fast, Your Excellency.
Hey! Get back here with that Prime Minister! Everyone all right?
We seem to have come through unscathed. You have our thanks, Mr. Fry.
It was Gladstone. I bet my life on it. This is perfectly in keeping with his distinct lack of character. Show yourself, Gladstone! Show yourself, you feckless muckslight!
And he's hardly going to be in the van with a cudgel, is he?
Damn Gladstone! That bloody man! He will pay for this!
Thank you. What do you intend to do about Gladstone, young man?
I assure you, Madam, Gladstone is innocent in this.
But he tried to kill my husband.
Well, we'll look into Gladstone. Perhaps you can help me with another inquiry, Madam. A gentleman with ties to Parliament, older, wears cavalry uniforms and has a large moustache.
You seem like a rough and ready sort of fellow, Mr. Fry.
Well, yes I am, actually.
And are you familiar with the poorer districts of our city?
Roughly.
Wonderful. As it happens, I've been eager to tour the Devil's Acre. If you were to escort me, I'd be happy to assist you in your inquiry.
That strikes me as a dangerous idea.
Then it's settled. Come back here to Downing Street tomorrow night, 8 o'clock sharp. Good day, Mr. Fry.
But I...
Good day, Mr. Fry.
Atta girl.
That looks like trouble over there. Hope it's safe over there.
Oh, shut you, I can hit him from here!
Madam,
Mr. Fry.
ready to take the air? Devil's Acre should just be coming alive.
I'm afraid I must cancel our engagement. The lawn is crawling with scandal-hunting journalists, and I simply cannot be seen in the company of someone so...
I'll see them off. You follow along when it's clear.
Yes, yes. Be gentle, won't you? The press are notoriously touchy about any violence to their person.
Ha 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 ha. I'll barely ruffle a hair on their heads.
Shh, Desmond.
That's yours, if you can get those chaps over there to follow me.
Right you are, sir.
Criminals outmatch the police at every turn. Makes me bloody sick, it does.
Blimey! Look! It's Squire Bancroft!
Best lead them astray before they tear me to shreds.
Easily done, young man. Dizzy ought to keep you on to deal with the lip.
Walk on, girl.
In the cart, it's the Prime Minister's wife.
Easy does it.
I really must not be seen here, Mr. Fry.
Mrs. Disraeli! Mrs. Disraeli! Any comment on the assassination attempt?
Be cautious!
Slow down. Slow down now.
favour, is it?
Doing fine, girl. Easy, girl. Easy.
What a rough place. Give me your arm, Mr. Fry. Let us see what the Devil's Acre has to offer.
Is your dog quite all right?
Oh, Desmond's fine. He's just not over fond of strangers. Or cats. Do you know this gentleman is a... is it? Yes, a costermonger, of all things. Remarkable how the working classes occupy themselves, isn't it?
Very industrious, I'm sure. Shall we go?
That was the Eucharist.
I'm so sorry. I have no earthly idea what you're talking about.
I see someone!
Mrs.
I believe you'll require your hand for this, Mr. Fry. Desmond, what's got into you? That was quite the thrill. Shall we see what awaits us deeper in the acre? Mr. Fry. Wasn't that marvelous?
Somebody must be after him.
Oh, yes, it was. Why, Mr. Fry? I do believe that man is drunk.
I expect you're right, madam.
I'm going to ask what he's having.
Perhaps you'd let me recommend something instead.
Oh, Mr. Fry. Look at those two.
Yes, they seem to be,
I've been married twice, Mr. Fry. I'm fully aware of what they're doing. God bless them. What sort of meat is that man selling?
Best not to ask.
Why? Is it something dreadful? Is it rat?
I don't mean to be indelicate, given the present company, but another name for it is bow wow mutton. Here we are. The old one.
So this is a pint, is it? Remarkable.
Nice doggy.
Deliver just
Quiet, man.
Good boy, Desmond. Hand over the mutt.
You'll change your tune when me and my friends find you.
Now then, Desmond, to get you back to your mistress, whom I've just left entirely unattended in one of London's most dangerous pubs.
Well, if you never told your father how you felt about him, how was he supposed to know?
I never thought of it that way. I suppose deep down we all just want to be loved.
Just so. Here, have a sweetie. Oh, Desmond and Mr. Fry, I'd like you to meet... Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
John the Tosser.
Charmed. I think we better get you home.
Right you are, Mr. Fry. Come along, Desmond.
Well, well, well. If it isn't the dog walker.
Now, let's not do something we'll regret.
I see him! I'm taking the shot! Give him a good cleavage! Bloody
I must thank you for a most energetic and enlightening evening, Mr. Fry.
No, thank you. Perhaps now you might tell me about the man in the Hussars' uniform.
Quite right. Lord Cardigan is the gentleman you seek. Tiresome man. Always blathering on about his military adventures.
Do you know where I might find him for a private conversation?
I do indeed. He's in town now, as it happens, campaigning against the Corrupt Practices Bill. Perhaps we'll catch him in the Palace of Westminster. Oh, do be careful. The government can ill afford another scandal.
I assure you, I'll be very discreet. Your stop, madam.
My stop. How delightful. Thank you. Thank you for a splendid evening, Mr. Fry. I shall be sure to speak highly of you to Dizzy. Oh, yes.
See now. Whoa, easy.
You can't escape! Pin him down! You'll regret that!
What has happened?
Your brother.
What's he done this time?
The newspapers are all over Twopenny's murder, and if that weren't enough, someone has stolen the currency printing plates. Was that also Jacob's doing?
I doubt it.
Now, no one trusts the bank or England's currency. There will be inflation, Riots, manufacturing will jump to America for the cheap labour. In short, Britain is done for.
Jacob, you've really put your foot in it now. What if I smuggle the plates back into the bank?
Well, it would certainly help. Better yet, it would call into question the stories on Tupani's murder, which would restore confidence in the economy.
That's settled then. Britain lives to see another day.
Oh, and if it's not too much trouble, would you mind destroying any counterfeit notes you come across so they don't circulate?
Of course.
That's what it is.
It really is very good of you to...
Watch it!
Follow me. The counterfeit money is being spent nearby. Well, if you can call it counterfeit. With those printing plates, it's nearly impossible to tell the real notes from the fake ones.
Mr. Aberline.
If this gets out... Well, I've said this already. When people don't trust their currency, and we're already seeing riots...
Mr. Aberline.
You're not...
Dead as a dog.
Don't worry, dear. I won't tell anyone.
Me? Who's she hiding from? Look on the oddities of the human behaviour.
Bless her. She's gone scatterbrained.
That's the creepiest woman I've ever seen.
Oh, buggers. Bugger. Owe me a tanner and overcoat. For you, eh?
One more for the paupers pit. Speak up now.
Bit old to be playing
hide and seek, ain't she?
Dead as a drowned rat.
Murder! There's been a murder!
Don't stick your nose in this.
This is outright
Just seen someone get killed.
civilised society, you know, I shouldn't have to remind you of that.
God's sake! Someone gets topped before my very eyes.
Now where's she gone?
Is that a cadaver?
This place is full of them. Just look the other way. Is that a corpse? I saw a murder.
It's a murder!
God, it's murder!
This person has just been murdered.
Live in a civilised...
What are you doing back there, miss?
Someone's gone and left a dead body out here.
Just seen someone get killed. Titillated the same
This is outright uncouth.
There's a killer on the
Civilised
loose.
society, you know, I shouldn't have to remind you of that.
What's that old stick from those crazy about like they own the place?
God's sake! Someone gets topped
This
before my very
person
eyes and
has
I've got
just
so
been murdered.
Get
Get it done, this one. There's a killer on the loose.
One more for the
What
boys.
she's doing there, I want no part.
Murder! Murder!
Gentlemen, step into my shop. Everyone can use one, and I guarantee you.
What are you doing back there, miss?
She escaped from land with the
Looks like she's planning to surprise her mate.
See, you see?
I've seen much worse than that.
Don't worry too much about the game. And it's true. He threw it right in the mud. Oh.
The only good rook is one baked in a pie, after you've shot it in the mouth. Think you can take what's ours? Ready to blow her brains out? You fight like my man!
What the hell was that?
I've got a clear shot at her!
What do we have here?
Ah, good shooting, Briggs! She's in my sights! That the best you got?
You think she has someone?
Just as I was getting bored.
Ready to fire now! I'm gonna kill you! Feed you to the pig!
You think you can take me?